So Celsius just made a lot of people very, very happy that were accidentally or mistakenly put in the convenience class. People were saying that, wait, I had a claim that was $290,000 and now I'm being paid $3,500. A $78,000 claim, somebody was put in the convenience class, meaning they were going to get $3,500. So I am really happy to share what came out just today or yesterday. They are trying to get the revision or the reversals of people who should have never been put in the convenience class. So quite simply right here, the motion proposes to first automatically reverse elections to opt into the convenience class for people that had claims at or above $9,334. So anybody that had a claim above $9,334, they are asking to automatically get those people out of the convenience class, which makes quite a bit of sense, and that is what should have happened from the start, but I'm very glad they are doing this now. And two, to allow account holders with claims between $6,045 and $9,333 to elect to reverse their prior convenience class elections. So again, I am so happy that I am making this video right now because this was such a big deal for a good amount of people that I was honestly terrified that they would not get their crypto, because just a few weeks ago, Celsius said that they cannot change any convenience class election. So people were emailing me being like, hey, my claim was over $100,000. My claim was $1 million. And now I'm in the convenience class. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, dude, I'm so freaking sorry. But I'm so glad that they are changing that. So I want to take a second to talk about the sponsor of this video, which is Aura. Now, Aura is an online safety platform that does all sorts of online protection, everything from financial fraud protection, identity theft protection, a privacy assistant, parental controls, and all sorts of other things as well that you can use. So Aura basically lives on my phone 24/7. Anytime something happens with my finances, I get a notification, everything from transactions to something with your credit score, to your identity, to your social security number. They alert you when anything happens. And especially being involved in Celsius and other bankruptcies, our information has been leaked basically a million places by now. And having Aura run in the background for me allows me just to feel a little bit more secure, knowing that they are looking over my identity and making sure that I get notified when anything happens. So if you live in the United States and you want to check it out, they are giving you guys a 14-day free trial by going to my link, which is aura.com/Aaron Bennett, or you can scan the QR code on the screen. And now let's get back to the video. So those of you that had a claim above $9,334, if you still want to be in the convenience class, you have to object to this motion and indicate that you do not want to have your convenience class election rescinded. But nobody, I can't imagine anybody would want to do that, because if your claim is $9,334, there's no reason to have your claim drop down to $5,000. So in my opinion, nobody should object to this. There is no reason to do that. Now, this is important because if you are in the convenience class and your claim is between $6,045 and $9,333, you will receive further instructions in an email to ask you basically if you still want to be in the convenience class. So for example, if your claim was $6,045, we are getting back the initial distribution of 57.9%. So that means you are getting $3,500. Essentially, that's exactly what you would get if you were in the convenience class and your claim was dropped to $5,000. But you would not be getting the equity, and you would not be getting future distributions. If you are in the convenience class and your claim is between these amounts, once you get this email, if this motion is granted, so it's not guaranteed, but if this motion is granted, which I think it will be, and you get an email, I personally would tell a friend to not be in the convenience class, to opt out, to get your normal earned claim. Because remember, the convenience class is just getting 70% of their claim with no stock and no future recoveries like this projected 6.4% down the road. Now, back in September, it was a different story when we voted because crypto was, I don't know, in the 20, 30,000 range, and we were projected to get maybe like 30% back. But now that crypto is so much higher and we are getting back 57.9%, it makes sense that if you have a claim of $6,045 or above and you get the option of coming out of the convenience class, in my opinion, not financial, legal, or whatever advice, just in my opinion, it makes sense to not be in the convenience class and to opt out. So again, if you are in this range, 6,045 to 9,333, if this motion is granted, you will receive further instructions in a notice filed on the docket and served to optional re-election claimants by email. So basically, you'll get an email. But if your claim is above 9,334 and you are in the convenience class, you will automatically get out of the convenience class, which is amazing. And I'm so happy that they're doing this. And they go over some numbers, but one here, which is pretty important. And I'm so glad, again, that you guys wrote all of these letters to the judge and got Kirkland's attention. I am so happy for you guys. What they said here is that they sent an email to people that had a claim above $25,000 that accidentally put themselves in the convenience class or voted for the convenience class. 70% of those account holders sent the message that they wanted their convenience class election to be rescinded. Rescinded meaning to take away. So basically saying, hey, I don't want to be in the convenience class. It was a mistake. That was 613 people with around $62 million in total claims. So there were a lot of people who accidentally put themselves in the convenience class. But 30% of those people with claims above $25,000 that were in the convenience class did not respond to that email. And a lot of the letters written to the judge were like, hey, it went to my spam. I didn't see it. You only gave me 10 days to respond. I was on vacation, etc., etc. So now, again, what I'm so happy about, and I'm not going to go through this entire document because it's not really important at this point. I am so happy, like seriously so happy that they are trying to get this passed. And I don't see any reason why the judge would say no. This is something that the judge would be like, yeah, totally fine. People that mistakenly drop their claim to $5,000 should not get a limited amount of their money back because clearly that's not in their economic best interest. It was clearly a mistake. So that's what they're trying to do here. And I am so, again, man, I've said this a million times. I'm so happy they're getting to this. And I'm also happy too, because a lot of you guys have been sending letters to the judge talking about issues with PayPal, with Coinbase, with Venmo, all sorts of tickets you guys are writing in. So I do believe that they will get to everybody's ticket. A lot of people are having issues. A lot of you guys are messaging me and emailing me, and they are hearing all of your issues. And in this document, Celsius actually says that they will be updating people with more updates regarding some of the issues that they're getting. It says right here, the debtors expect to file a further update on claim distributions in the near term with updates on resolutions for these common issues. So guys, that's it for the video. I am super excited about this. So what do you need to do? What's the takeaway? Well, for one, if you opted into the convenience class back when we voted in September, and your claim is between $6,045 and $9,333. If your claim is between those two numbers and you checked the box to drop into the convenience class, and possibly you already got back $3,500 for your claim because you're in the convenience class, you will most likely, if this motion gets passed, have the option to get out of the convenience class. Now, I believe they would then send you stock, they will send you more crypto potentially, and then you'll be eligible to get the illiquid asset recoveries down the road. And if I was talking to a friend who accidentally opted into the convenience class, from the numbers that we're seeing, like I showed earlier in the video, the 57.9% of $6,045, that equals $3,500, which is what you would get if your claim was $5,000. I would tell a friend to get out of the convenience class because you will get more money that way. And those of you guys that have a claim at or above $9,334, if for whatever reason you were put in the convenience class, whether you think it was by mistake, whether you think you did it but you accidentally did it, it doesn't matter. If you have a claim above $9,334 and you got back $3,500, if this motion is passed, you will automatically get out of the convenience class and you will be getting more crypto, you will get your stock, and you will be a much happier person. So that is it for the video, guys. I will include this document for you because if you have a large claim and you were accidentally put in the convenience class, you should probably read it in its entirety just so you know exactly what they are trying to do here. But I am very, very, very happy that Kirkland is trying to get this passed. And yeah, that's it. So good news coming out of Celsius. And yeah, that's basically it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Till next time, talk with you soon, and bye for now.